Well, hello there and good evening. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP and we are playing live on Twitch. We are playing Crusader Kings 2 with the Horse Lords expansion. And we're doing our first Ironman game. That's right, we're going to do our first Ironman game. What's that mean? Well, I've done some peeking around. I've thought about what achievements I would want to do, which ones I wouldn't, and the answer is I want to get as many as I can in my first ever real achievement run. So, I want to do the one where you save King Harald. Which one is that? I need to find it real quick. I'm tying this one into United the Kingdoms. I'm tying it into having vassals that are going to be republics. I'm thinking ahead. Harald. Hard ruler. Starting in the Stamford Bridge bookmark as Harald of Norway become King of England. Well, we are Harald, King of England. We are not that guy. Hold on. So you start as William, you get on English neck and Norman yoke. You start hard ruler becomes Harald Harald. England. The Anglo-Saxon ruler. I guess that's the outside bet. If I can't take that one, I guess I have to be Harald Harald. Diplomacy's out with the Kingdom of England. I guess I'm Harald Harald. Okay, fine, whatever. I just want to get an achievement, that's all. So, Iron Man achievement. We could random character, we're not doing that. Do you have land in Scotland, which makes that easier. So I'm trying to take England, and I'm Norge. I'm a Norwegian Catholic, it's good to know. I'm independent, I have no other wars. Let's do this. I think this is a good idea. England is going to be tough to take, but I think it can be done. With that in mind, this episode is started, so let's rock and roll. I'm gonna need Iron Man Norge. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. So we're going to spend the first bit of time in this video really figuring out what we're doing, because I've never done an achievement run and I'd like to succeed. I have two in mind. I have the Stamford Bridge. Yes, I know. I've played before. This is maybe important. I can raid overseas with ships. Feudal government. Good. Catholicism. Good, okay. I'm Harald Hardrada. I have very not enough troops to pull this off. Are all of my levies raised? No. Well, that's a problem from the get-go. And I don't have any retinue either. So my money situation is 257. Okay. King. I have new king stuff. I have a crown. I have this new sort of bows wrapped around my gold thing. That's fine. That's cute. That's good. Prince of Norge. Fine. I'm 3 out of 4 on my domain limit. That's annoying. I have 3 daughters I can marry off, and I have 2 sons, one of whom is apparently the oldest but not my heir. That's alarming. Agnatic, cognatic, elective. Shit. Well, that's going to be a problem. Centralization isn't an issue. City taxation isn't an issue. Field, I can deal with all of this. What I want is I want low crown authority. Because I don't want my vassals going stupid on each other. I can nominate an heir. Oh, he's a legitimized bastard. Well then, unless his stats are really good, which they're not, he can suck it. Speaking of stats, what are mine? 7 diplomacy, 19 martial, 8 stewardship, 10 spy. I don't know what to call that. Intrigue. Learning, I'm a dummy. Okay, I have a claim on England. That's good to know. I need to choose an ambition. Become exalted young man, because that'd be nice. Feudal government, I can't do anything about. Nice, okay, good. Good to know. Character focus, I almost feel like I have to go hunting. I'm an older man, I don't want to die while I'm trying to do stuff, so I'm going to kill God's creatures, and I'm going to be hunting. I'm a Varangian. Nice to know. Relations, I have none. Hey, King of Scotland, you're already married. Okay, how about King of Denmark? You are not married. How about I arrange a marriage for you? Between Maria, my Princess of Norge, and you. Awesome. Now you're my ally. Do you have a son? No, you don't. Sweden, my man. You have a son. He needs to get married. Arranged marriage between my 19-year-old thing. Awesome. Another alliance will be formed. Do I need a third one? I could use France. He's a child. He's a child, but he's going to come of age. Arranged betrothal. It's never gonna work. Okay, we'll let the first two settle down. One new title can be created, Duchy of whatever. That's actually going to be very useful for me when I want to create a republic, which I would love to do. So, where are we? Our military is not in the best condition. I do not want to fight him straight on unless I have a significant chance to beat him. I'm in plains, it's not even defensive territory. So really, I feel like unless I decidedly need to siege York, England ain't the place for me, man. Yes, you're gonna scare me out of here. I'm going straight up to Scotland. I can make him a tributary. Well, that would be nice. But I don't really care. I mean, what can he raise as a levy? Not very much. So I could make him a tributary, but I don't feel like that's really the answer. I need to save my manpower. So what I really need to do is I need to break out I can promote commanders now. That's the thing. I have no idea how that works. Again, we're on Horse Lords. I'm not really sure how any of this stuff goes. Can hire mercenaries. What's my budget like? I'm gaining money, so that's not a problem. That's actually good. Army levies can be raised. And raised. And fleet levies for my vassals can be raised. Because I know those are expensive as hell. Get on the boat. Get the boats to the North Sea and get everyone else on the boat. Merge. Y'all can't fit on the boat. Maybe I don't need all my vassals to raise their boats, but maybe I do. I want my armies to do the best they can to kick the most ass they can. Oh, you didn't get on? Why can't you get on? Can't get on that thing? Really? That's disappointing. Board it. This is enough of a fleet that if I actually need to get my men out of there, I could do it. I apparently also have 238 men here. I think they've sort of realized, hey, maybe it's a good idea. 23rd September. We're gonna get away, but not easily. So I finally started playing Europa Universalis 4. I actually got hold of all the DLCs. even the ones I don't know what I'm doing with. And turns out it's an interesting game. So I have Grand Prince Zelia Kiev, my brother-in-law. Maybe. 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 A lot of tribals. It's kind of weird. I have Sourier, and that's it for now. Where's Sourier? You know what? Doesn't matter. So now I have a new ally. Get in my wars, guys. This isn't a joke. I want to win. And I know I'm going to have this jerk. Would not be... Really? You just turned us down? Hold on here. Arranged marriage. What happened here? Yeah, I'm giving you something useful, dummy. Oh, so you just hate me, huh? Alright, we have an ally in the war. So combine the boats, combine the men, get the men on the boats. Of course I will honor my obligation, he says. And now Scotland, or at least Sourier, is in my court. Scotland I really can't do much with. The Lords of Norge have approved the institution of the Limited Crown Authority Law. Good. That makes my life a little easier. Of course I will honor my obligation to you. Good. Hey, France. You seem like you're going to need a betrothal. I suggest that. I mean, you know, I want allies, and I want France as my ally for when shit goes south with this Norman guy, who most certainly will exist. So at this point, I'm pretty much just hoping... Wait, what? But you just said you would okay it. I'm confused. Let's try this again. Arrange betrothal. Apparently I can't arrange her. Yeah, that's weird. And I want my allies to attach. How do I command that? Can't toggle looter. Well, hopefully they will know to not suck. Okay. So you guys are gonna go to here, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna start forming up the real deal. Another 3,000 men will do the trick. I'm still making no money. No. What have you just been parked outside of enemy territory for too long? Fine, go there. I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung me harder than it should have. Patient would be nice. So I'm losing a few men to attrition for nothing. And now all of a sudden it's gone. Alright, whatever, game. And as far as I'm concerned, y'all can go back. Let's see if there's any more diplomacy available with this guy. Thought I had a daughter who's not like married or shit. Ah, alright, whatever. Well, jolly old England, huh? Let's start with the north, I guess. Except you're all gonna push me right over the supply limit, aren't you? You suck. Okay, we're gonna split in half. And the second half is gonna go down here and probably get told it's gonna get attacked real fast, which is fine. I have no idea what the capital is. I mean, I suppose I do. I suppose it's down here, but as long as my armies can cover one another's backs, there's really no reason not to siege the shit out of them. Who do I have commanding these messes? Well, I have myself. I'm not particularly great at this, however. Oh well, somebody is. Somebody's gotta be. And they are down here fighting Denmark, who decided to land in the way wrong place. That's Normandy. Interesting. Normandy is my enemy as well. Siege of St. Cuthbert. We think that's the city, but no. See if there's anywhere they might have loosened their defenses. So I know that there are special buildings available now to be built in all things, and they're called forts. Forts can be built in all counties you control and in hostile counties wherein you have troops present. Forts cost $20 to construct and be upgraded to regular castle holdings by right-clicking the fort. Force lock down your occupation of enemy nomad provinces and negate the crushing attrition penalties enjoyed by certain pagans in their homelands. So what you're saying is free castle? So if I had pagan homeland attrition, I could build a fort. But what good would that do me? Unless it's an extra holding. I'm fairly sure that exists for the EU4 converter and little more. Oh, there's Sweden and Denmark just chilling. Probably getting to be near time to go crush somebody. How's my budget doing? Pretty shitty, actually. So, let's think for a moment. What do we want to call this series? The Norseman Nightmare? Because if I'm not mistaken, Norge is Norse. Let's check that real quick. Let's find out. Is Norway Norse? They have Norse traditions. So I could say a Norse Nightmare. Norge Nightmare. That sounds like a good name for a series. Well, thank you for joining me. If you enjoy Crusader Kings 2 achievement runs, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll be happy to produce more content for you for free to watch on YouTube, because that's what I do. And I'm happy to do it on Twitch because, hey, if you're watching and you're enjoying and you're learning something about the game, that is the best. Speaking of silly things like this, I just stood all my boats down. Now I have to raise more boats just to go get these 600 guys. I feel like a dummy. It's like, oh hey, by the way, you left another 800, and it's not like we can really spare them, like we really need them. Do we have Iceland under our control? No, that's separate land for now. But until next time, like I said, if you enjoy, hit like, hit subscribe, share with your friends, put it up on Reddit or whatever, hey, this new guy's doing a series, or the semi-new guy's doing a series. And until next episode, La Paz.